There's no easy way out. I just wanna know there's no easy way out. No easy way out. I'm not asking for another chance.
Everybody, welcome back to another episode of the No Easy Way Out podcast. My name is Tony Nash, and we are coming to you, as always, from the Woodworth Building in beautiful downtown Owosso, home to my company, AZ Business Solutions, where we help grow your brand from A to Z. So I'm joined today by Steven and Jessica Myers. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, you guys are newer to the community. We're going to talk about that, but you guys are the owners of The Wash in Westtown, which is awesome. But before we really get into that, let's talk a little bit about you guys. Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
I guess I'll go first. So I'm Jessica, and I am Steven's wife. I'm mother.
You guys are married?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
6 years, I think.
Cheers, yeah. Mother of two boys, Bodie and Sunny, 4 and 1.5. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not that interesting or exciting.
That was all
but-
very interesting.
Everything she said. My name is Steven Myers.
Oh, it's not Jessica also?
No. I changed my name a couple years ago.
Probably got confusing.
Yeah, so everything she said. I'm the, I guess, CEO of Myers Investment Group, which now it's basically The Wash. But
Yeah, very cool. Well, let's talk a little bit about The Wash. Okay, so a lot of you watching probably have driven through Westtown and seen the really cool branding on the side of the building and seen the old laundromat kind of have a little bit of a revitalization. So tell us a little bit about The Wash and what it is that you guys do there.
so it's a coin laundry, and then also we do wash, fold, pick up, delivery. A little bit of everything, I guess. No dry cleaning, but
Yeah, we don't do dry cleaning. Yeah, so it was a rundown laundromat that we, I say we accidentally became laundromat owners because we had no intention of ever becoming in the laundry business. So we bought the building for,
Accidental entrepreneurs.
yeah.
So our real estate investors is our main thing. So we bought it for there's 6 apartments in there, and then we thought 2 commercial units, but then they're like, oh, you own the laundromat now too. So that's where we're like, okay, I guess we're laundromat people.
And
So
it was in pretty rough shape. I think there was like 4.
6 total machines that worked.
Yeah.
And just a
Out
lot
of
of
how
people.
many?
42.
42 machines. There
Yep.
were 6
and
that worked.
one worked, but it caught a lady's clothes kind of on fire. So that's when we decided
That's
to.
not really working, I would say.
Right. I think there was tape on the door to shut it. So that's when we decided to close it.
6 out of 42, that's not a big-
I don't know what the percentage is, but it's not
Like
good.
1/7.
Right.
I don't know what that is either.
Yep. So it was still in business, but
Yeah.
wasn't
They call it a
making-
zombie mat in the business, I guess now is what they call it.
yep. So we completely renovated it, and
Looks incredible, by the way.
Thank you.
we just decided to go for it. And
Yeah.
Well,
It's paid off.
that's awesome. Well, that's how I kind of we got to know. I just started seeing your guys' branding, and I'm a huge brand guy, and I see a lot of new businesses coming out of town, and a lot of times I'll see their branding, I'm like, oh, why did they not call us to help with their logo or
Right.
help with their anything? And I always thought, like I said, I wonder who's doing their stuff, like because it was really, really sharp. The logo, the colors, the pictures you guys use, the palettes you guys chose, everything's very consistent. Even when you go into the store, the details on the wall matches your brand, the font choices. I mean, so did you guys do all that yourselves?
yeah, well, I had somebody design the logo for us, but I knew what I wanted. I'm just not a graphic designer, so I collaborated with them to make up the logo. But yeah, all of the everything from like the interior design, the font, and all that. Yeah, if I didn't work for The Wash, I'd probably work for you. So I do enjoy
Yeah.
branding, and like I don't know, it's just
Well, I would say from a brand perspective, A+, from the look of the place, you guys are doing everything right. It looks great. It's caught the attention of a lot of people. And that really is the power of a good brand, because even if people don't normally go to a laundromat or, utilize wash and fold services, which we'll talk about in a minute, like there's curiosity, like, oh, that looks sharp. That looks very cool. Even seeing like the pictures with the brick walls and the little details, like, the black sink that matches the black railing. I mean, all of those things are so sharp, and maybe things that other people don't notice, but like for me, those are the things I look at when I go to a place. So you guys have done a great job, and we've had the opportunity to work with you guys a little bit, doing some video content, and we've really thoroughly enjoyed working with you guys and look forward to working together in the future as well. So you basically bought apartments, you thought,
Yep.
and then found out like, oh, you get to have a laundromat. Was there a thought of, let's just turn this into something else? Or what made to the decision to say, we want this to be a laundromat still?
So I guess the day they told us like, oh, you're owning a laundromat. So we found a podcast that was like, oh, laundry related. And then they kind of got us all juiced up about laundromats. So we're like, we'll just do it. And our theory, our motto, I guess, is kind of like, if you build it, they'll come. So like we didn't do any research or anything. So we probably should have, but we didn't like spend a bunch of money on the equipment. We're like, they'll come.
Kind of scary how impulsive we are sometimes.
Yeah.
But so far it's worked out for us.
But that's one of the best qualities of a good entrepreneur, I found, is you got to be a little impulsive, because if you overthink every decision, a lot of times you never get anything done.
You don't get off the couch. Usually.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So sometimes like go with your gut, trust your gut. Sometimes you learn the hard way that, oh, that was a bad decision. But more times than not, if you have that instinctive ability to have an idea, trust I'm going to put the work in, trust your ability and go with it, even if it, causes some setbacks along the way, you figure out a way to make it work. And
maybe you'll learn a lesson or two.
Absolutely.
Along the way.
You have to.
It's basically
right?
schooling.
That's
really.
part of it. I mean, I've been doing this for 8 years and I'm still learning every day, and I make big mistakes all the time. But then you just like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that again. Ouch, that one hurts. Or, oh, that one costs a lot of money.
Right.
You just figure it out, right? And you keep going. One of my favorite things Randy Woodworth said to me is, he says, I know I'll never fail because I won't quit. And so really failure isn't failure unless it's final. Like you just say, all right, I'm done. I'm walking away. I don't want to do this anymore. And even that may not be failure, but as long as you keep at it and keep going, I think you have lots of opportunity to be successful. So you guys have been in the laundry business for about, a year?
A little over a year. Year was January. Yeah.
All right. So, and you just got a sweet new van.
Yeah.
Talk about that here in a second. But what do you like most about this so far? What do you enjoy about it?
The thing I didn't think I'd like, but now it's like dealing with the people, because in real estate, like flipping houses or whatever, you don't see people. You're in there by yourself, flip it, and you don't see anything. But I've kind of enjoyed, seeing the people and talking to them. Kind of puts me in a better mood sometimes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Especially in Owosso, being in such a tight community, I've gotten to know a lot of other entrepreneurs in the community, and meeting all of our customers and stuff. I have built a lot of connections with our people. So
yeah, Owosso is a great little community. I mean, you guys said you found the apartment. You guys were kind of just driving through Owosso, correct?
So we were just like, we're flipped like residential houses, but we wanted to step up to commercial, and so we were looking at commercial and saw there was a few out here for sale.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
Where are you guys from originally?
I'm from Burton, and she's
went
from
to Davison.
So you found that, you bought it, and then you just decided to move here,
Yep.
Yep.
which is cool.
But then we moved from Tampa to Burton, back to Burton, and then to here. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
And we had never been to Owosso
No.
prior to finding the apartments.
Again, gut feeling. We're like,
Yeah.
we stopped at Foster, had a coffee, and we're like, looking
Great
around the
little
town, and like, it's, looks developed,
Yeah. Well, what are your thoughts after being here for this amount of time? What do you think about Owosso now?
I love it. And I think there's so much more potential. It's already great, but I just want everybody that I know to come here, and I'm like, start a business here. It's great.
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening, and so we're glad to have you guys. I'm glad to have some more O-Town residents here with us, and we're really excited about what you guys are doing. And I've heard a lot of good things about it, and a lot of people who I didn't even know knew about you guys using your services and really enjoying it. And I think the wash and fold is really taking off. So let's talk about the wash and fold a little bit. I know we talked about the coin laundry. You just bought a van, which you said you love the new van. Tell us why you love the new van.
Because I was doing all the deliveries and pickups in a Suburban, and it was like trying to climb in the back, and busting my knees and stuff. So it was, and now it's a nice tall one. I can walk in the back and just throw stuff in there.
You're just taking the van for joyrides now, right? You're a
Yes,
van
he
man.
is.
Sometimes,
You're a van
yeah.
man.
I'm a
You're a
van
van
man. Yeah.
He says he feels like he's one with like the FedEx guys. He like
I
gives
give them
like
the wave
that.
like that, and they wave back.
Isn't that funny when you drive big vans like that, or you drive a commercial vehicle? I've noticed like you drive past someone else, so they're gonna just wave. It's like
Just
a
do the
common
head nod.
courtesy. I used to drive a little school bus when I was younger, and anytime you drove by another school bus, even from a different There's always like a wave. I'm like, this must be like an unspoken rule amongst
Society.
drivers. Like,
The only thing is
we appreciate each other.
I forget the height of the van. I've had one incident at the bank. Like I smacked the top. I was like, oh shoot. Yeah.
Oh no.
I didn't get too far under.
It was a scrape.
Yeah, I didn't get too far under.
And then
there,
the
so
Starbucks sign.
I hit that. Yeah. Yeah.
What is the height of the van?
9 something.
Okay.
It's not
You might
8
want
foot,
to
I
figure
know
that
Yeah.
number out.
It's not
Because
8
usually
foot.
a sign that says. So tell us about Wash and Fold. What exactly is Wash and Fold, and how do people go about using that?
I'll let you describe that. I'm the delivery driver.
So for wash and fold, you just throw all your dirty laundry in a bag. Depending on what service you want, you can come to the wash and drop it off. And we'll have your account all set up, and then she washes it, folds it, you come pick it up. For pickup and delivery, you just go to our website, you select your day that you want service, set it on your porch, we grab it, and it's 24-hour turnaround, so it's...
They just come right to your house. Yeah.
And we pretty much service all of Shiawassee County, Flint Township, Swartz Creek. We now just moved into. So
Very cool. Yeah, and there's even more instructions that you guys post content regularly on your social media, helping people with those things. You guys have a website, so definitely check it out. You guys work with residential and businesses. You have several businesses that we've had the opportunity to talk to that utilize your services, and so definitely something really cool. Well, I always like to ask people, how they came up with the idea. You already kind of shared that, and I always like to ask, how'd you come up with the name? But that's a pretty. I still like to hear your reasoning, but that's a pretty self-explanatory. I
guess,
think how you came up with the
like throw it in the wash. Like, did you start the wash or
right.
like?
And then we saw like the Wash of Owosso. So the goal is we want like the wash of Barton, Davis, and whatever.
Okay.
Some others. So that's kind of like.
So there's future plans for expansion.
There is. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
You're gonna brand that whole thing. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So we know that there's the coin laundry and the wash and fold. Are there any other products and services that you guys offer?
We flip houses. No.
Flip houses?
We have apartments.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Not right now.
But we will show you how. Like we do have some older gentlemen that come in. They don't know how to do laundry. We'll show them how to do laundry. If they
A little instruction.
Yep.
Perfect. What about future plans? I know you said more locations. Do you think you'll ever expand into dry cleaning or anything like that?
Hopefully one day.
Yeah?
Yep.
Cool. So what's going on right now with the business, or something that you really, really want the people watching? What do you want them to know about you guys, and what's the appeal for them to come and check you guys out?
For people who maybe they just don't have the time to do their own laundry, specifically for businesses, I mean, you have so many other things to worry about. And
Right.
if laundry is not what's making you money, then you don't need to be spending your time doing laundry. It's better to outsource things that will save you time. So we do commercial laundry, like Makeup by Kendra Lee. She sends in her linens and stuff, and longevity massage. She has lots of sheets that who wants to spend all that time folding fitted sheets? We do that.
And the businesses, they mentioned that it's a tax write-off too.
Yeah.
I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take my advice, but that's what they've said, so I don't know.
I think that's true.
But then on the residential side, I mean, if you have a bunch of kids and folding tiny kids' clothes, it takes a lot of time, and
It takes a lot of
I
time.
wish I had somebody to do our laundry.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, my wife has shared with me like how much time she spends doing laundry, and of course we have 6 kids, so I mean sometimes we go through 8, 10 outfits a day, and so trying to keep up with that. So we keep saying we need to talk to Steven and Jessica about that, but
we can
my
set you
wife's
up
like,
with
I don't want
commercial
anyone to
things.
come into my basement and see what it looks like right now, because that's where our laundry is. But
actually, so we have at Campgrounds R Us a lot of construction workers that are working on a
The
pipeline.
pipeline, yeah.
oh yeah,
So, and their hours are so long, they don't have time to come into a laundromat. Our hours don't work for them, actually. It's
Yeah.
8 to 8. So it's a great service for them.
yeah,
They
that's
just
a great idea. Yeah, people in town working that are here, people staying at hotels. That's a lot of good opportunities there.
bachelors, if what bachelor wants to be in a laundromat?
Yeah, exactly. Or do laundry, period.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know too many people that love laundry. So really the target is, if you feel like you're overwhelmed with it, if you're a business and you feel like you're spending too much of your time on laundry, if you're a mom that just, wants to pull her hair out because you can't keep up, give them a call and see what they can do. And I know it's a great service.
And it doesn't have to be every week. You can schedule anytime you want. So
Yeah.
Or maybe even have your own washer and dryer, but you need your comforter wash. The tag specifically says do
commercial
not
washers.
wash it in. Yeah, you have to use it in a.
For sure. No, we made the
washer.
mistake of washing one time, and we got a really big washing machine because we have so many kids, but still not built for comforters. All right, so I think I look forward to seeing exactly what you guys are going to do there. I'm really excited about everything that's going on. I think that people are saying really good things about it, so keep up the good work. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and I think it's only going to pay off. And I can't wait to see location number 2. That's going to be really cool as well. So I mentioned to you guys before the show, we started this new segment for season 5 where we ask 50 questions to our guests. We just really want to get to know you guys. We want to give our audience opportunity to get to know you guys, especially since you're new to the community. And these will be things just to get to know a little bit about you guys. So if you guys want to both answer, I'm good with that. If you want to take turns, I'll let you guys decide how you want to do that. But we're going to get into that right now. So Are we ready for that?
We're ready.
All right. How did you start your day today?
So I get up at like 5:30, go for a 2-mile walk, and just that's how I start it. And then I make her some coffee, and
Wow.
yeah.
What a guy. Husband of the year right there.
Spoiled for ever since we've been together.
And then he takes the van for a ride.
Yeah, I get in the van. I don't even
Joyride.
drive. I just sit in the van in the driveway.
Yeah, and I wake up to little Bodie. He comes in the room. Mama, I slept so good.
It makes one of us.
Right.
If you could spend the day with anyone in the world, who would it be?
So you were talking about 75 hard, but Andy Frisilla would be the guy that I would like to spend the day with right now. Yeah.
And you?
I guess Stephen Myers.
Oh, good answer. Husband of the year, wife of the year. Good match. What would you do with that person?
We just talk business.
Same.
Talk business. All right.
That's what we do every day.
Yeah.
What is the one thing you'd love to master?
For me, I would the piano. Probably, I'd like to play the piano. I
Piano?
think. Yeah.
I'm surprised you say that, but I was thinking an instrument as well. Like the music lives inside of me, but it does not translate. We have a piano at home, and I was trying, and I was like, I need 100 fingers. How do people do this?
Yeah, I'm with you there. I play the radio really well. I lost my spot here. Are you a texter or a caller?
Texter.
Neither, but if I have to, I like to call.
All right. Who's the last person you texted and called?
Probably my best friend Jesse or Steven, probably.
I think Hilda Farkas
Oh,
was the
okay.
last person I called to.
Shout out to Hilda.
morning.
I just saw her.
She just drove by too. That's what made me think. So.
That's funny. Where were you born and raised?
I don't know why I'm
I was
wondering.
she
like,
looked at me
tell
for Burton, Michigan.
I was born in Oklahoma, but I was raised in Michigan, in
Okay.
Davison area.
Where did you go to high school? You said Davison.
Davison,
I went to Atherton.
All right. Did you go to college?
I did. Did I graduate? You could probably get all the credits that I have. It took me 8 years, but yeah, I didn't.
A lot of people go to college for 7 years, right?
Yeah, yeah. You could get all the credits and make some sort of degree, but yeah.
I didn't go to college, and I don't regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go either, so I'm with you there. What did you study in college?
Finance.
Finance. All right. What is something that you've done for the first time recently? You've done for the first time ever.
Rode a
but
bike with a baby on the back.
Ooh.
That was the other day. Yeah.
Do we recommend it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gets a little squirrely in the back, but yeah.
I don't. No, I don't know.
Don't know? All right. In 10 years, what will you regret doing way too much of?
Probably too much coffee.
Much coffee?
Yeah.
Probably being on the internet.
Yeah, that's a good one. If you could resurrect one person from history and place them in today's world, who would it be?
I think probably, was it Nikolai Tesla? Maybe he'd be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. You would sue Elon Musk for using his name?
Right.
Not a clue.
All right. What is the perfect dessert?
Chocolate cake, of course,
Okay.
or brownies.
Both good choices.
Anything that doesn't have peanut butter.
All right. What is your favorite thing about Owosso?
I like it's walkable. You know.
Walkable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how tight everybody is. I just feel like it could be a bad thing too, maybe. Everybody knows everybody and what's going on.
Good sense of community, though.
Yeah.
What is the strangest nickname you've ever been given?
My dad called me Beaver. So
Beaver?
Yeah, or Beeve. Yeah.
Leave it to Beaver.
Yep.
I don't think I had a strange one. In high school I was called J Will because my last
J.
name
Will,
was
all right.
Willingham.
I call you
J.
Bunny.
Will from the block.
And Steven calls me Bunny.
Bunny?
Yeah.
All right. What is the most important quality that a successful person should have?
Just keep going. You know, don't give up.
The ability to be flexible and just go with the flow.
Go with the flow. What is a daily habit everyone should do?
I think everyone should stretch more. Like I've lived with her. She don't stretch, but I tell her I stretch all day long. That's what I do. If you see me on the streets, I'll
Mr.
start
Stretch.
stretching. Yeah.
Probably drink water.
Drink water,
Water
yes.
is
A
life.
gallon a day.
Yep.
It's a lot. What is your favorite fast food?
I have a lot of those. Probably Culver's right now. I'm in a
Culver's.
Culver's kick. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm any kind of favorite, anything. I don't do favorites. It just depends on the day. But yeah, I guess I'm on the Culver's kick with you.
Yeah.
All right. Little ride in the van, Culver's.
Yep. Little date. We open the doors and get in the back. Yeah.
Sounds amazing. What is your go-to karaoke song?
See, I don't like music all that much. But I want to play the piano, right?
Yeah. Elton John,
Like the
Piano Man.
We didn't start the fire, probably. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
I'm most happy when I'm doing what?
I'm at home. I enjoy home. I'm a homebody.
yeah, we're same thing.
Okay. Who is your all-time favorite person to FaceTime and why?
Nobody.
Nobody?
We do not FaceTime.
Yeah, we don't. But the kids, I guess, if I'm on vacation or like if I'm gone, they're not. But the kids.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I don't FaceTime much.
Favorite sport?
To watch football, to play basketball and golf.
Okay.
No.
Not a sports person? Just no. Favorite way to spend a Sunday?
Fall time, I like watching football. Yeah.
I just like to be around the house, maybe cleaning something up, out in the yard with the kids. Just as long as everybody's happy. Like we all have to be happy.
Yeah, that's the rule.
Yeah, it's tough though.
Yeah. Describe yourself as a kid.
A little weird, I guess. Yeah.
I'm quiet, still quiet.
You quiet? That doesn't seem to track. What do you love about school and what did you hate about school?
So I enjoyed going for friends and sports, but
Social aspect?
yeah, but school obviously I didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like school. It gave me a lot of anxiety. I have a very low social tolerance. Like after this, I'm probably gonna have to take a nap. My battery.
A nap sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay. We already did that one. What advice would you give to your 16-year-old self?
Hit the gym. I didn't work out at all. I was a little twig. I still am not that big, but I'm starting to work out a little
Getting
bit more.
yoked over there. I can see it.
Yep.
Everything that you think does not have to go on the internet. Because I see those memories
Oh,
that
yeah.
pop up, and I'm like,
What
why
was
would I say that?
He cringes, huh?
Yes.
Steven doesn't have that experience because he wasn't on.
No,
Still is not on Facebook or anything.
it's my claim to fame.
I do Time Hop. Do you have Time Hop?
Yep.
Yeah, and it's funny, the posts that come up, you'll see apparently from 10 years ago and past, anytime I posted on Facebook, I always started with is and then doing something. So I guess I never had to put my name.
Tony
it
Nash
was just is watching, some TV. I'm like, why am I sharing so many
Gym
stupid
tan laundry.
details of my house? Yes, exactly. Exactly. What is a must-read book?
I got a few of those. So I like Relentless by Tim Grover.
Good one.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and The Art of the Deal. Those two kind of made me who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might get some hate on this.
I love The Art of the Deal. It's one of my favorite books.
I don't think I've read a book since high school. So,
All right.
What did you read in high school?
Oh, I guess I don't even think I read the books in high school.
Whatever they made you read.
Whatever they made us read. I faked a report.
You know what's funny is I didn't enjoy reading up until, probably 5 to 10 years ago. I hated reading in high school. I never felt like I learned from books, but I do enjoy it now a lot more than I used to.
I would love to pick up a book, but now I have such bad ADHD, and it's from motherhood because you're constantly interrupted. Like, mom this, mom that. And I'm just like, I can't keep a
Right, audiobooks.
That's
because I'm the same way too. I have ADHD, seriously. And so the only way I can focus is I'll put on an audiobook while I'm getting ready in the morning or while I'm driving down the road, and I really can absorb a lot more that way. But if I sit down and open up pages, I can only get a few in, and
I couldn't tell you what I read in that page.
Yeah, I'm thinking about something else. What is a must-binge TV series?
Like new? Or
Whatever you
so
think.
I enjoy Seinfeld. That's my show.
My
I
favorite
watch every
of all
day.
time.
Yeah,
my favorite of
I
all
watch
time.
it every day.
Yes,
So.
and whenever I see it on the TV, I always stop.
Right, even just like background noise or whatever, and then I know what's going on. So it's like I can watch it in my head as I'm doing things.
Love that show.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And then also another background show would be King of Queens or
a good one
just
as well.
anything. I like light comedies, things like that.
What is the first time you remember feeling successful?
Certain moments.
I would say buying my mom a house.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, we bought our house. So.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What is your favorite podcast?
I don't listen to podcasts. That's your thing.
So I like Real AF with Andy Frisella. And then I like, that's all I listen to, Last Americans podcast. Dan Bongino is my favorite.
Dan Bongino's great.
Yep.
Yeah. If you were stranded on an island with only one album the rest of your life, what would it be?
Going to be a podcast.
Sure.
For me, I really like Vance Joy. I don't know if you're familiar. Probably not.
Man, sure, I'm not. I have to check that out. What is a movie you could watch over and over again?
What is that? I think we watch Grown Ups. Is just like,
good
again, like
one.
Seinfeld background noise, but I just, every time it's on, I watch it and laugh still.
That's a funny one.
Or Grown Ups 2, whatever.
My favorite is This Is 40, and every year it gets a
yeah.
little bit more relevant to my
I know,
life.
it's funny. It's
about
funny.
that, yeah.
My wife and I just watched that again recently. I think the first time we watched it when it came out, and we were like, 35, 36, but like now we're both in our 40s, and like this really tracks in a lot of
Forgot about
places.
that one. That would probably be it, actually.
Yeah. If Hollywood made a movie about you, who would they cast as you?
I don't know. I guess if it's like based on like who you look like, somebody said I look like Bette Midler.
I don't see that.
I'd go with, Chris Rock. I'm just kidding.
Chris Rock. I love it.
Yeah.
No, somebody said Sarah Jessica Parker, but this was all before I had
could see
my
that a lot
nose
more.
job, so I had a bigger nose back then. So that's where I got the Bette Midler and the Sarah Jessica Parker. But I don't know who.
I would want to go with like a Bradley Cooper, I guess.
There you
but,
go.
yeah.
I could see both. Bradley
Yeah.
Cooper and Sarah Jessica Parker star in The Wash.
Yep. We'll fold your clothes.
Yes. Apple or Android?
Apple.
Yep.
Before I met her, I was Android, but I didn't really have a preference.
She brought
then.
you over to the
She
light
did.
side.
Yep, to the light
Good
side.
for
she
you.
did.
Good making disciples out there. MSU or U of M?
Spartan.
Yep.
Barton's favorite quote.
So our family quote, we got two of them. It's slow is smooth, smooth is fast, and then choose your hard. Like,
To your heart?
no, choose your hard.
Oh, choose
Chew your heart out.
choose your heart. I like that one. I'd never
Yeah.
heard chew your heart before, but
Yeah,
I was ready to dig into that one.
I do mumble, so I apologize for this
You're good,
podcast.
dude. You're good. Favorite place you've ever been?
I liked Alaska, probably.
Yeah. Alaska, and I really like Ireland. Just
Ireland.
feel a
I
little
always
bit lighter.
wanted to go to Ireland. Yeah. If you had one last meal, what are you eating?
Supreme pizza.
From any specific place?
No. Well, it would have to be a good place, but like a New York style, like a big, slice or whatever. Yeah.
Probably steak and mashed potatoes and gravy.
I'm with you there. Any particular cut?
No, just as long as it's tender.
Medium rare?
I think she's a medium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it too bloody.
What is success to you?
Just kind of like for me personally, it'd be just kind of doing what we want to do. Like, I hate working for someone else. So I guess owning your own business. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Just the ability to get up and go whenever we want and choose what our day is going to be like.
Love that. We have a lot in common, I'm finding out here. What is one random fact about you?
I stretch a lot.
You stretch a lot.
Yep.
I don't know. I guess I was born in Oklahoma, but I don't know.
It's random.
That's pretty random.
What's one totally irrational fear that you have?
Yeah.
Can't even think of one for you.
Yeah. Going to like parties.
Yeah.
Going out like I said, I like home.
Social.
Like
Not
I
your
used
scene.
I used to hate, like I used to feel bad like not doing things. I'm like now I'm like I like home. So
Yeah.
I'm not missing anything. So
Yep.
I think for me, it's like anything that has to do with accidentally getting hurt and like busting my teeth out. Like I'm gonna just like fall on a curb. Like that's the nightmares I have. Is I'm just gonna like hurt.
I can see
my
it.
teeth somehow.
Any job in the world, what would it be?
doing what I'm doing now, but if it was like a dream job, it would be like a general manager of, like a sports team, like football, like the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah,
But,
I want the Detroit Pistons. I can fix them up.
They need help.
Yes, they do.
I do not dream of labor.
That's a good answer. What is your love language?
I don't know.
I know what yours is. It's words of affirmation.
Okay. It's words of
He loves
affirmation.
to be
What's her love language?
She likes you doing things for her.
Acts of
know.
service.
Acts of service.
That's mine.
yeah.
Is acts of
Yeah.
service. Yep. If you could broadcast a message to the entire world right now, what would it be?
Phew. I know you got something profound.
No, I don't.
Come to the wash.
Yeah. Just try out the wash and fold.
Yeah.
It won't hurt.
Yeah, try it out.
Yeah.
It's a great message.
I think it's something profound, but I can't.
Yeah.
That's all right. What is your proudest achievement?
I'd say Mary and Jessica. Yeah.
That was sweet.
You guys winning lots of husband awards today. Yeah.
My greatest achievement would definitely be my 2 boys.
I would say meeting her because, like, before I met her, I was not the like marriage material, I would say. So yeah, so like she's
done a lot of work on
grounded
you.
me and got me in a straight path, I would say. How about that?
Good job. You seem to be doing great now. So, what is something important you've learned in life that could help others be successful?
For mine is just like, kind of generic, but like don't give up. Like I just keep going. Like I just make a list and check them off. That's what I do every day.
In your opinion, what sets successful people apart from unsuccessful people?
Like we talked about earlier, is just like, a lot of people just think about stuff too much and then just don't do it. So
Yeah.
I think that's
Overthinking it.
Yeah.
Just go for it and be flexible, and whatever you think your life path may be, it may not be. Just
Be flexible. Love it. Question number 50. With everything going on in your lives, what makes you most happy these days?
I'd say probably just like coming home from work and to the kids and to the family.
just spending time, having the ability to spend time with our family. And
Yeah. Because we spend a lot of time together, I think. So
Yeah.
it's
together.
nice,
we're
to
together a lot.
be able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think you get to a point in life, and some people reach it earlier or later, but I think everybody eventually gets there and recognizes that there are certain things that just are more valuable than even money. And a lot of times it takes money to buy you the time that you want, the freedom, the flexibility, but valuing those times I was so social in my 20s. I was Mr. Let's go do something every single night of the week. And now, like you guys, I just want to be home. I just want to be around the kids. I want to watch some Seinfeld. I want to just relax, whatever it is. So, yeah, understanding those things are great. Well, I think we know everything about you guys now.
Yeah.
Is there anything we left out that you want the audience to know?
No, I think that's it.
We got it all. I
think so,
So
yeah.
everybody knows you now. So now the doors are going to get slammed wide open. People are going to be coming into the wash to get things done just because they know you guys better now. So
Right? Yeah, we appreciate that.
now we hope that this does lead to better things for you. We wish you guys all the luck in the world, all the success. I have thoroughly enjoyed getting to know you guys. I will just say from, a perspective of meeting a lot of business owners and a lot of startups, a lot of clients that are, in the world that we're all in. You guys have been extremely kind to work with. You guys have been very professional, very easy to work with, and have thoroughly enjoyed getting to know you guys and really hope the best for you guys. Really do. Thank you guys for that, and thanks for coming on the show. But we have one more segment.
I'm Casey Lambert, and welcome to the Great American Fold-Off here at AZ Business Solutions. We just got done with our podcast with Stephen and Jessica Myers from The Wash, and guess what? Now we're going to put their skills to the test against arguably the greatest folder in the history of laundry, the brand daddy, Tony Nash. The rules are simple. When I say go, each contestant will begin folding their pile of clothes. What's inside of that pile of clothes, you ask? Well, all of the laundry essentials. We have a towel, a pair of socks, a t-shirt, and my girlfriend's favorite, leggings.
They're all clean, correct?
They are, yes.
Okay, good.
They are all clean. So, after the folding is completed, we will check for accuracy, and the person who folded the fastest and the most accurate will be crowned the greatest folder in Shiawassee County. Contestants, please, at the ready, place both hands on the table.
Hold on. I don't know if I want to win this because I have my wife convinced after 20 years that I don't know how to fold well. So if I become the greatest folder in Shiawassee County, that could really change my life.
Well, Tony, it sounds like something you're going to have to take up with your wife. Hands on the table.
I'm very competitive, though, so I'm torn here if I want to win or if I want to...
Why am I nervous?
Hands on the table, Tony.
Oh, hands on the table.
Thank you. On the count of 3, 2, 1, go. You will begin folding. 3, 2, 1, go!
Start with the league. That's the right choice.
Go. Tony's going with the fold out technique. He's got the excellent lay. And we are one item complete for Tony Nash, one item complete for Jessica. Even taking his time making the towel look absolutely lovely, like he worked in the hotel industry for the past 20 years. Yep, Tony is on to his t-shirt. Jessica now completed with her second item. She's on to folding the socks. Tony's struggling with the t-shirt, which is every man's nightmare. Steven absolutely destroying him on that. Oh, that does look beautiful. Tony's on to his second item complete. Jessica had a little trouble folding the socks, but she's good. And on to her last item. Tony folding the socks. He's just got a towel to go. Jessica's got a t-shirt. Steven's on to the leggings, bringing up the rear. Oh, it looks like Steven finished first, followed by Jessica. Tony's still struggling with the towel. Beautiful snap there. And the last horse finishes. Let's do some really quick laundry inspection and see how this one goes.
This is not
We'll go, of course, first with Tony. So, albeit a little bit unorthodox, Tony's folding is complete. He gets 100%, but he finished last. Next, we'll check on Jessica.
Towel is humongous.
Next, we have our second place finisher, Jessica Myers, with a great folding smorgasbord, as we would say. Excellent. Bonus points for getting the creases right on the shirt. She also gets a 100%, finishing in second. And just in the nick of time, very questionable to go first with the towel and then go with the tri-fold technique. But his technique of folding t-shirts and leggings really set him apart. I think, based on all of the criteria, the winner of the Shiawassee County Great American Fold-Off right here is Stephen Myers.
Let's give him a big round of
Give him
applause.
a round of applause. Congratulations, you win a prize pack full of pride and joy.
He gets a gift certificate to the Wash.
For the record, this is not an accurate representation of how you will receive your clothes folded from the wash.
Thank you for watching the Great American Fold-Off featuring our friends Stephen and Jessica Myers at The Wash. Make sure you go visit them for their wash and fold services. Thanks for playing along with us, and back to the brand daddy, Tony Nash.
I want to give you guys the opportunity to look into this camera and let our audience know anything you want to plug right now about yourselves, about the wash, whatever. Plug away.
Plug away. So we're located at 807 West Main Street.
No, it's 809.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Well, the one part is 807. That's
Well,
right.
we have two buildings, 807, 809, but 809 is the laundromat.
Both will get you to the wash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
809 West Main Street. Come in, you just give us a try.
Yeah. Yeah.
Won't be disappointed.
You won't.
Yeah.
Read the reviews. You'll see for yourselves.
Right.
Except that one,
Which one's that?
just where I didn't respond to the code thing
Not fast enough or
enough.
something, yeah.
Whatever.
There's always somebody.
The washofowosso.com.
Washofowosso.com. They're on all the socials. They're on Instagram. They're on Facebook. Are you on TikTok?
I just switched over my name. I just had like a personal TikTok
Yeah.
that I never did anything on, but I just switched it to the Wash. So
TikToks are fun.
Yeah.
It's something that can really burn a lot of your
Here the
time.
kids enjoy it.
But the kids enjoy it, absolutely. So, all right. Well, again, thank you guys for joining us today. Appreciate you coming.
Thanks for having us.
We look forward to watching as you guys continue to grow, and we look forward to seeing the wash of whatever city
Whatever's
coming to a city
yeah.
near you.
Soon.
All right. And thank you all for watching with us. Thank you for getting to know the Myers with us. As my mother always said, you can't and never could until you tried. So go out there and try something great, my friends, and don't take the easy way out. We'll see you next time.
I'm